Good morning, friends. Happy New Year. I pray that the next 2 minutes will be a blessing to you so you can be the blessing to the people the Lord has put in your life today. So I have been thinking about this for the past 2 weeks, just mulling this over. On Christmas Day, so instead of doing a big gift exchange as a family, on Christmas Day we go skiing, and that is the gift. And this year, where we went skiing, there was hardly any snow. There was not a lot of snow, so there weren't a lot of runs open. They do the man-made snow on the major runs that you take. But I took the first run. There's not a lot of people who like to go skiing Christmas morning, which is like great for us since this is the gift, right? So there aren't that many people on the mountain. And I took my first run down, and I go to get on the lift line, and I was just taken aback by what I saw. The lift operators had put up this little tiny tree, and on the tree it was decorated with beer cans and liquor bottles, and there was a bong sitting, a marijuana smoking device sitting on it, underwear. It was a tree that's not normally there, just kind of draped in sins. And they were saying, said Merry Christmas. It was just such a visual shocker for me that I wasn't quite prepared for on Christmas, that I kept thinking about it all darn day. And then by the next day, they had taken it away, and this was their celebration of Christmas. And, but I was thinking, as I started thinking about it, I was thinking to myself, isn't this actually not a terrible representation of what the Lord did for us on a tree, right? He was born on Christmas, but this is what he died on a tree, and this is what he did. As it says in 1 Peter, he himself bore our sins in his body on the cross so that we might die to sins and live for righteousness. By his wounds we have been healed. And what a gift that is, that we can throw our sin, whatever it looks like, onto him, simply by asking him to forgive us. And the great swap happens. He takes our sin, he takes our shame, so that we can then be unashamed. Anyway, I thought it had just stuck with me, this experience, and I thought I'd share it with you. And I just pray that this verse would be a blessing to you, that you would mull it over and think about the fact that he bore our sins as you go into this new year, 2026. It'll be a good one, I hope, as you stay in or go out and be the blessing. Until next time, Katie.